はい、こんにちは、正吉です。今日も NBA2K20 やっていきます。今日なんですけど、ちょっと、これね、間違えた。問題はない。12分にしてね、ここやっていこうかなと思います。12分でやったらどれぐらいできるのかなって感じですね。あと、12分でやるんで、ちょっと練習カットでいきたいと思います。それでは行きます。はい、ということでね、ヒートとやっていきます。そういえば前回の動画で話し忘れたんですけど、キャブスですかね。キャブス戦は、キャブスとリザースですね。なんていうか、キャブス戦は八村君だいぶ活躍してましたよね。シュートタッチも良さそうで、なんていうんだろう、最初の1本目、トンプソンの上から決めたんだ。確かそうだ。
Back in the day with hand checking, it would have been hard to step back with an arm grabbing you and holding you. So I think guys are, somewhat playing by the rules and using their rules to their advantage. Great explanation.
体が強いな、相手の。トンプソンの上から多分1本目決めたと思うんですけど、確かね。結構良かったですよ。で、その後もね、立て続けにシュート決めて、でね、その後パンパンって決めたんですけど、相変わらずディフェンスが悪いっす。マジでディフェンスやる。ビビるよ。そうやって感じやもん、あのディフェンスは。マジでね。
Still one of the fastest players in the league, and
they'll
do their best to stay in front of him and challenge him to make perimeter shots. Evan, back to you.
Thank you, David.
得点力解消のためかな、スコアリングガードを使うのは。入れられたし。
That's a cagey decision by going Dragic. No one stops the ball, so he just keeps going.
ボール戻ってこないとね、きつそう、あれは。マジで。
With limited minutes, his game is very polished from his years in college.
GA, you can see the improvement game to game. I think wouldn't be surprised to see his role grow over the course of the season. He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
オフェンス
It's
も
Olynyk atop the
い
key.
っちゃいいんですけど、
And there's a foul. It's on cue.
違
That
う
is
よ。
his first foul of the game.
オフェンスもいいっちゃいいんですけど、やっぱね、ディフェンスね。ファウルじゃねえ
And
の
in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Adebayo with the bucket.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Mahimi finds Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Q passes to Bertans. Down low, it's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. And of course, always keeping an eye on the top
最初
rookies in
ね、
the league.
トマブラか
Just to
な、
see
デ
the
ィフェン
first-year
スちょっと
players
焦ってた
with
んで
the
すよね、
most
確か。
steals this season. Well, you look at Hachimura,
入ってくる
fifth
入っ
in
てん
the
じゃん。
NBA, very crafty player.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
ペリメーター、フリースローライン付近でのね、ディフェンスがね、マジでひどい。
Hero passes to Butler, puts up a three.
Rebound, Washington. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings. If one team ends up dominating the other.
が何回も
And
今
it's
良
the
く
Heat
ない
with
わ
the。ball. Following the three-pointer by
2 メ
John
ーター
Wall.
付近で同じシュートをやられる。
Shots good by Hero.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
もう一歩ね、前に出してくれればね。
Washington with the ball,
Well,
coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we
そうなの。
overanalyze
これパスの能
things.
力
It
の
can be
せいかな。
better to just let it go.
A three off the inbound, and again, Washington with the triple.
シュー
And
ター
that's
じゃんもう。
exactly what he's looking for.
80しかないけどシューターになってるわ。
And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the three from Q. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Pass to Berton. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler.
まあ
Tremendous
取れなかっ
numbers
た
for
方
him
が悪い
over
の
the
では。
last 10 games. In steals, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities
ちょ
at
っ
the
と
line.
ね、
And back to
で
what you
も
said. Top
期
five
間
in
が空くん
steals
でね
this year. Quick
今取って
hands
るのが
and
月
great
曜日なんですけど
anticipation. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Bertans.
改善されるのかなっていう感じはします。
They've wasted no time
さ
settling
すがにね、こ
into
ん
their
だけ
offense.
The Heat trail by 7.
期間が空いてね、改善されなかった
And
ら、マ
there's
ジ
the
で
pass to Adebayo.
ちょっとありえんって感じになっちゃう。
Wall against Dragic. And it's blocked. Here's Wall. And stolen by Butler. Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
出てて
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Rebound, Washington. Mahinmi's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Q passes to Bertans. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
次セルティックスですかね。セルティックスもちゃんと勝ってるんでね。
Basketball in their hands.
ちょっとちゃんとで、ちゃんとってか、ちょ
Gym teachers. So from the time they were
っ
rugrats,
と
they were gym
気を
rats.
つけてほしいですね。
Here's what Miami's going with right now.
間違いなく
Myers
強い。
Leonard, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Johnson in for
強いの
Kelly
は間違いない
Olynyk. And a switcher also for Washington. Brown, he's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Brown, following the score by James Johnson. Kept alive. Pass to Q. Brown outside.
Shoot.
Ball against Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Q passes to Mahinmi. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Q. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get
これ俺のターンオーバー。
the shot off in time. For the Wizards, Wagner, he's checked in for...
変わっちゃった。もうちょっと試合出たいですね、これ。
Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Murray outside. Here's Q. Good on the triple.
3だわ、
Q's
3。
got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
セルティックスな、でもな、ヘイワード確か骨折しましたもんね。
Born from a lifetime of
怪我が多いね。
Almost led the league in three-point percentage last season. Sharpshooter is his role.
In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero into the one. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
To the inside. Here's Q. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out
や
the
べえな。
pass
点
nicely.
取ると人が来る
Hughes
でや
got
だな。
13.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Akpala, shot will go.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. And it's good. 2 points. Hughes got 7 points for the quarter.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
こういう状況よ。
Here's Hero. Pass to Akpala. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus
なん
on
で
the
離れ
backcourt.
てく
Well, their pass to Hero. And there's the foul. It's on cue.
怒りのス
That'll
テ
be
ィ
his second foul of the game. John Wall's checked in for Washington.
どういうさ、オフェンスしてんの？
Here's
こんだけ
Olynyk.
空いたから飛び
He
込ん
saw
でくる
with
感じでこれ
19
で。
points his last outing. And there's the foul.
Yeah,
It's on
foul.
cue. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Naheemi's checked in for Washington. Here's Akpala. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Wall. 5 points in the game. Hugh passes to Bertens. Rocket 6. From the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
嘘や
And
ん。
those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Hero. For the 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up
Did I-
perfectly.
The shot's good from Q.
入ったけ
They're
ど。
relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
ねえ。
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
ロングパスでさ、
Well, you love the energy that
点
Bam
決められる
Adebayo
ってが
brings while he's on the floor.
そこ
Great
さ、パス
finisher
出
who
されるの
hustles
まずいになっ
nonstop.
て、
Really, the only question is how you match him up on the defensive end.
And those position questions you mentioned with Adebayo. A bit of a tweener in the post.
Yeah, he is. Adebayo has a game that is suited for a center. He attacks and stays close to the rim. But he's had a hard time matching up against some larger centers. And that's why we haven't seen more of him.
Inside, there's Bertens, and they force the
Violation?
shot clock
マジ
violation.
か。
Great D.
もったいね。
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Hero. 9 points in the game so far.
ヒーローね。
Olynyk inside, working on Bertans.
よ
And
く
the
ドライブ
basket
して
by
くる。
Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
And the pass to Hachimura. Down low, and here is Bertans. And there's the
違う
whistle.
やん、引
3
っかか
second
ってたや
violation.
ん。
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring
ま
trend
んま
for
とはめられてるわ。
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Olynyk, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging
下げられるじゃない、
13 and
こ
a
れ。
half points a game.
They're scoring boatloads
チャ
of
レンジ、
buckets.
チャレンジ。
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this.
ファウルじゃない
And
でしょ。
he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
え、どうなったの結果
Wizards
は。
have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
逆転されとるがな。マジ
Free throw drop for Smith.
you know, the way he plays the game, he's always in attack. This is the one area I think he definitely has to improve on in his career. Ish Smith is knocking down free throws.
だいぶ安いんですよね。たっぷりいきましょう。はい、ってことでね、第2クォーター終わりました。後半行きましょう。はい、またヒーロー？嫌だな。なんとか一回フェイクいらんかったな今。もったいないね。上がった合計82%でね、外すときは外す。チェンジすんのしかもそこ。マジかよ。
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said,
そういうシュート入るのはありがたい。
That's all that matters.
ジョン・ウォールも 100% じゃん。一緒じゃん。
If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I gotta win a championship at some stage. Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. The Wizards with the lead. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Hachimura. Olynyk is covering. 6 on the shot clock. Wall passes to Q.
Yeah.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
小雨。
Now it's a
どうい
4-point
うトロフ
Wizards
ィー？
lead.
小雨。
Q's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15
100%
points
で。
coming on that 3 ball.
5の5じゃないスリー。
Butler finds Dragic. And he gets the basket.
まあ同じスリーポイントプレーでね、稼がれるんだけどね。
Boy, he's a player who battles for everything he gets. Dragic with the chance to tack on one more.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Here's Hachimura. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You look at the career of Dragic. Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
今日調子いいけどちょっとねアシスト少ないね。そろそろディフェンス寄ってきそうなのでアシストしたいですね。
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Can't connect from short range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance.
そうだ。
I think that surprised
そ
him
う
a
よ。
little bit.
And how about John Wall? Just
それよ
outstanding
それ。
at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
かっちょいいじゃんよ。
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
リバウンドからの速攻だな。高モードであっちのダウンヒルだっけ。
Mahimi against Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Dragic. It's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
よし。この人知らないですけどごめんなさい。試合出てますかこの人。ちょっとわかんないですけど。一応ユーザースとしては今のところ全部見てます。フルで。
To the right wing.
いいごめんなさい。やられました。
Miami no good on that time either.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
よ
And
ー
it
し。
goes down 2 points.
相手タイムアウ
Q's
ト取ら
got
ん
the
のこ
lead
れ。
up to 9 now for Washington.
フィールドゴール9分の9ですからね。調子良さげ。良さげじゃない。いい。テイクオーバーしたいな。
Dragic looking it over. Passes to Hero. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
さっきのファウルじゃなかったんだ。
The game is evolving. We know
今
that
ので
new
4つ目ってこ
moves
と
and
は。
techniques developed. Talk about
助か
some
る
that
ね。
have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
Pass to Q. The three.
ついに外した。
But they recover it. Here's Hachimura. And finally that
もっ
one's
たい
good.
ねー。ついに外してまったわ。
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the
いや
Heat.
マジでも
They'll
っ
be
たいね。
playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And Miami calls
い
their
やもっ
first
たい
time
ねえ
out
な。
of the game.
やらかし
And
た
out。of Japan, a real interesting prospect. Hachimura, especially now that he can stretch the floor.
Yeah, he found the
まだ
three
変わ
ball
んないの？
in his last year of college, hitting over 40%. You combine that with the size, the motor, he is really versatile, and I feel like he's putting it all together.
Adebayo finds Dragic. Here's Hero. Now Dragic. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the first. And he sinks
な
the
んとかね
second.
なんとか2本とも成
The
功さ
Heat
せたい
trail
で
by
す。
10. And here's Dragic. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And there's the whistle.
はいはい
Illegal
はい
screen.
はい。
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in
ちょ
December.
っと順位低いですね
Taking a。look at
連勝したい
Washington.
また。と
Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
りあえず1
And
個上は
checking
見え
out
てるか
Miami.
ら。
Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And you know, for the Wizards, they've got to be thrilled with the way this season has started for them. They've already got some big wins under their belt, and definitely a confidence booster.
And that's what they needed early on. Some performances that prove to themselves and everyone else that they have the talent to compete with any team in the league.
The pass to Q. Rocket 2. No
し
good
ゃあ
with the
ないしゃあ
triple.
ないよ。
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Hachimura.
Hey.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And proving to be effective around the rim.
いいじゃんいいじゃん。
Leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Dragic. 15 points in the game. Tipped away. Drops it in from 11 feet.
そこ決められる
Dragic has
か。
got 5 points in the
10点
quarter.
差ついてんね
How
いつの間
about
に
the
か。
tempo Dragic plays with? Constantly working for a good shot.
To the paint.
かっこよくない今。
Mahimi's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
テイクオーバー使うの忘れた。
Coming from inside the paint now.
ドライブこいスティールスピッツは
Here we go, 1-on-1. Nice ball movement by Washington. That one goes.
もったいないけど、まあまあ
Berton's
まあ
got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage
こ
look.
こはね負けるわけにはいかんのですよ。
The defenders have got to
連
start
敗
putting
はしたくない
bodies
から。
on bodies.
Dragic against Wall.
シークスやつを勝てる試合だっていうのは
And now Wall running the floor all by himself. Mahimi passes to Q. Chalk up 2 there. Q's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well,
いや
overall,
フィールドゴール
they're the
無駄
team
に下げ
getting
て
the
んな
better look
83% あっ
here
て
in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Dragic. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
違うよね今ダンク行きたかったんだよね
The Heat trail by 16. Up top,
交代
Dragic.
かな
17 points in the game, and it's blocked. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul, we'll see free throws coming up right here. And this.
交代して最後のクォーター余裕そうだな。誰ついてるの？バトラーかよ。
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Adebayo kicks to Olynyk.
バトラーは嫌なんですけど。
Here's Hero, covered by Smith. Knocked away. The kick outside to Butler. That three off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
In the middle, in Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Hero, and it's Jones in at the
トリプ
three.
ルダブル
That's the group in the
厳
game
しい
for
か
the
な。
Heat. Pass to Butler,
リバウンド取らせてくんないんでね。
and that's a foul. Called on
いらんな、
Bradley
今
Beal.
止めとってるファウルいらん
That's
ぞ。
foul number 2 for him. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. John Wall's checked in for Washington.
バトラーがビールつって
Down low, here's Olynyk. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
とかいいっつって
And you
14
watch
点だっ
Olynyk
たわ。
play, and he has the skill set of a stretch four. Solid enough from outside, although he struggled last season, can give a team a different look from the post spots.
They get a hand on it, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And that one's
Yo,
good.
Kimeta.
Hachimura.
Talk about making halftime adjustments.
いいね。
Love
もう
what
ちょっ
they're
と決め
doing
さ
with
せてあげ
him
てよ。
now offensively.
And with Olynyk, he has the size to play at the 4 or the 5.
Olynyk is a legit 7-footer, and
危ねえ危
he
ねえ
has
危ね
added
え。
beef
5ファウル
inside
って
the
こと忘れ
lane.
てるとマジで
Though
危ね
until
え。
he improves as a rim protector, you'd rather have him as a 4.
Passes it to Q. That's good.
Wee.
And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's
これは
just
マン・オブ・ザ・マッチでしょ。
cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want
とりあえず
defending
10
that
アシス
last
トは行
shot
きた
of
い
the
ね。
game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of his length, Paul George, Draymond
Yes.
Green, and I really
Good
love
name.
Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
Q pass to Hachimura. Over to the left wing. Here's Q. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Beal against Butler. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Beal. Hachimura the pass to Wall. Here's Q. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 14. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain
こ
possession.
こでのスティール簡
Davis
単だから
Bertans
ね。
checks in for Beal.
これダウンヒロ欲しいね、やっぱ。
And Miami has possession. Outside Dragic. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Here's Olynyk. The pass to Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
もういい
It's
よ。
interesting. No
次
free
々。
throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action
結構君
and reaping
20
the
点目じゃん、
reward.
ヒーロー。
So he gets them both. You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive and doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Heroes
点差は
got
ね、
6
意
points in
外
the
とま
quarter.
ずいかもしれない
And。the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll
31
get.
点目。
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
なんだかんだ30点取っちゃう
Outside
かな。
Butler.
ダブルダブル欲しい
Back to
な。
Dragic. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Hachimura. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler on the way. This one for 3. Rebounded by Q. Q's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off
勝っ
with
た
the
な。
shot
なんか
all
そんな気
evening
がする
long.
今ので。
And he's got one heck of a burst
rebound
on his way to the bucket. Wall is
交代
at
か
his
な、で
best
も。
when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to
時間
60
的にも。
in an instant.
And the Heat call time here. You look at Q, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a
7
way
番
to
のか。
run him
もう
off
ちょっ
his
といけ
spots
たい
out
な。
there. He is rolling.
And we've got an
Yeah, man,
update
it
here,
is,
so
though.
let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game
もったい
playing
な
this
い。
way,
ファール
fellas.
じゃなかったよ。
You've got to
絶対リ
step
バウン
it
ド
up.
取れてたわ。
You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Butler with the steal. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Misses from short range. Washington leading now by 12. With the shot. The shot's good from Q. Q's got 6 here in this
3が良
quarter.
かったですね、
Moving
今。
it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off
7アシ
assists.
ストじゃない、10アシストが。まずま
Dragic
ず
against Wall. Again, the miss by the Heat.
これワン
And the
チャンい
truth
ける。
is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. Lots of room. That one off the back iron
欲
and
しかっ
out.
たな。
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Bertans. Nice ball movement by Washington. Q passes to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Inside, here's Q. Bertans with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Q passes to Mahimi. Miami grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Passes it to Q. Back to Wall. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
勝った
I'll
ね。
tell you,
あ
when
と
the
は俺
ball
がリ
is
バウンド取
scoring
るだけ
like。this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performance.
スティーンしてほしいんだけどさ。
Dragic against Wall. Adebayo passes to Dragic. And the whistle blows.
いらん
It's
いらん
going
い
to
らん
be
いらん
on
マ
John
ジでい
Wall.
らん。マジでいらん。
That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2.
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. But as pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
The shot's good from Q.
Yeah, the chemistry has been
Yeah,
terrific.
rebound
Really
厳しいから体
impressed
力的にも。
with their offensive execution.
Here's Hero. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got 8 here in the quarter. And Smitty, as you alluded to with Dragic, he's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality. But that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard.
Good on the bucket. And
それ
the
が決まっ
Wizards
ちゃう
lead
ね。
by 17.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Hero. And the rejection by Mahimi.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to Q. The kick out to Wall. Here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Q. Offensive rebound. Left side Wall. There's the pass to Q. He dishes it to Mahimi. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's good planning and that's good
ちょ
execution.
ラスト1
And
レバウン
that's
ド
a
俺に取
great
らせてく
look.
れ。頼む。
Wall against Dragic. Pass to Hero. There's the dish to Butler. Baseline jumper. That one good for two.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
Berton's shot is good.
They're in total
Timeoutと取ら
command
れ
of
てく
this
れよ。
game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
マジ東京はすればさ、下げられないんじゃない？
Free throw good. Adebayo. Well, last season the NBA expanded
トリ
the
プルダブルし
three-point
て
shootout contest to 10 contestants at All-Star Weekend. Smitty, do you ever wish that you'd had another shot at it?
Yes, indeed, Kevin. I didn't shoot it as well as I wanted to in that contest. Whether they added 10 or more or 20 players, I just wish I had another shot. But it's over, and now I can dream about it.
And it's
トリプ
Butler
ルダブ
missing.
ルきたー。
Wizards leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to
もう
close.
下がってもいいけどな。
You really got to give it up here for the Wizards.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
ね。
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whatever things started to look a little dire, they really put the
よし
hammer
よしよ
down.
し。
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Q.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control. 3 phases of the game. Congrats. A triple-double.
And Robinson comes to help. Jones the pass to Q.
いいね。
And he knocks down the first
47。
one.
38
Both free throws good from Q.
40点いけるかこれ。
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to
40
go
点
down
の
for them here
ト
in the
リプルダ
fourth.
ブルいける？
Here's none. Outside, Jones. Off target from outside. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Q. Drops in the
う
tray.
い、41点いきました。
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
No
惜
good.
しい。3パ
And so it's Washington.
ーよっしゃー、トリプルダブルいった。めっちゃ嬉しいんですけど。お、いいね、シュートめっちゃある。プレイメイキングも上がった。いいね。ふう。 何
Hey, this is Kenny, man. First, I want to say.
カットそこは。いや、デイリーボーナス達成した。嬉しい。
Joined now by Che, one of the stars of tonight's game, and really one of the pleasant surprises of this season. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, first off, nice.
Yeah, it was my first, and it wasn't any just one
かっ
key.
こいいこと言うね。
Got talent. Great stuff as always, Che. We thank
ちょっと長いんでカットすわ、これは。
I appreciate that, Ted. I'm always looking to take on a bigger role.
Nice game, Che.
Thanks, V. You know what? I don't know about that.
はいはいはいはい。質問が長いよ。
I mean, I wouldn't call it a point of emphasis.
長くね。
I think it's opportunity more than anything.
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Chick.
長いっす。次回からちゃんとインタビュー頑張りますけど、でもカットしようかな。めんどくさいし。次回からインタビューカットで。いらんでしょ。でもどうしよう。短いならやってもいいんだけどね。3200とかでどうよ。ダブルダブルとプレイオブザゲームで。サンキュー。
Fantastic.
ああ、また契約交渉
You
な
guys
らいい
ready
んだ
to
よ
hammer out
別
this
に
deal?
3200で。アシストサービータ無理やな。得点にしとこう。
Fantastic. Looking forward.
バッチ上げましょうか。これどんなダウンヒルも欲しいね。次これ金、これ銀かな。でも銀金金ぐらい。 OK で能力上げましょう。総合78まで来ましたね。5000か。よし。はい。ってことでね、この辺で終わりたいと思います。次は、またもや、クリッパーズ。勝ってますからね、前回。ギリギリ。はい。絶対勝ちたい。ってことでね、この辺で終わりたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。もしよろしければ、チャンネル登録、高評価をお願いいたします。それでは、バイバイ。